home runs as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-3. The Nationals totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. They now have 5 straight wins. Junior Guerra picked up win number 8 this year, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 5-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Phils swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The San Diego Padres put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-3. The Giants combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. The Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-5. The Tampa Bay Rays pitched well, allowing only
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He will lead this one off today.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Verdugo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that the pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Present, Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Jose Quintana starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300.
For the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Peterson is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Quintana sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 2nd now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 0 for 8.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Barnes. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Roll. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball. After into the box, David Freese.
Dodgers. First baseman, David Freese.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box now, Jose Quintana. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Albert Almora, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Freeze will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in.
Leading up the 4th for the Dodgers, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set, and the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hayward, the runner at second with 1 away. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. There's a shot out to right center field. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Jose Quintana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is flared out towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Only next up for Los Angeles, Clayton Kershaw. Fly down in his.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. And the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and Dan
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 home is off the plate, up and away.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Almora rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in the run on the double.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is line to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Hayward at second with two down. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 3-2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first.
Jock Peterson.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the 0-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Priest behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for LA. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 62, Jose Quintana.
Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chicago, number 8, Ian Happ.
Missed with a slider. 302 is the average coming in. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Play ball.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 10.
Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. Bryant is up with it, and that's the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cishek pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kyle Ryan.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a throw over to third. Runner back standing. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. Verdugo looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 3. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who...
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Here's is the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Verdugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
First baseman number 25.
Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 14. Second base.
Russell Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55. Russell Martin.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Paulo Orlando will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16. Paulo Orlando.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers 3. Julio Urias Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Max Munson will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 13, Max Munson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Javier Baez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
We're going to count 2-2.
Two pitch just missed.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Number 13 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ben Zobrist struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains a 4-3 game. Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. His career line against Pedro Strop. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, one man out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Missed with a slider. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Fastball that just misses inside. Alex Verdugo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Set. Here's the 3-1, and that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike, fouled away. Fouled off. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. And it's fouled away. fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle Ryan earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Pedro Strop wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a